I'm sorry, Senator.
Here's my final one. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Good. That was easy. I don't understand why you won't answer my questions. And you're not the first nominee that has come forward that refuses to answer a single question in 5 minutes. How can I vote for you if you won't answer my questions?
Well, Senator.
Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating exchange between Senator John Kennedy and a Biden judicial nominee. This hearing has got everyone talking, and I'm breaking it down for you. Stick around to the end. You won't want to miss this. So, picture this. Senator Kennedy's sitting there, ready to grill this nominee. He starts off by saying he won't ask about Supreme Court stuff. Seems fair, right? But then, he drops a bombshell question. When does life begin? Now you'd think that's a straightforward question, but oh boy, it's not. The nominee, he's dodging it like Neo in The Matrix. Kennedy's not done. He switches gears and asks how many biological sexes there are. Again, the nominee response? It's like watching a professional dodgeball player. He's all, I can't let my personal views influence my role as a judge. I mean, come on, it's getting intense in here. Just when you think it can't get any spicier, Kennedy asks if the California Court of Appeals is systemically racist. The nominee's response? He haven't even thought about it. Can you believe it? It's like being asked if water is wet and saying, I've never considered the moisture content of H2O. By this point, Kennedy's frustration is palpable. He's trying to get straightforward answers, but it's like pulling teeth. The nominee keeps hiding behind the, I'm just a judge shield. It's a masterclass in question evasion, folks. Hey, speaking of masterclasses, if you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It really helps the channel, and you'll get more content just like this. Now here's where it gets good. After all these heavy questions, Kennedy throws a curveball. He asks the nominee his favorite color. And guess what? He actually answered, blue. It's the one straight answer in the entire exchange. Talk about saving the best for last.
Confirmed. When, in your opinion, does life begin?
And so what I was explaining is whatever my personal views on those areas, I do set them to one side because
I understand that, but I'm trying to understand what those opinions are. Are you going to answer my question?
Well, in answering, I would not want to give the impression that I'm prejudging a situation
I'll stipulate you're not prejudging.
Or allowing my own personal views
I'll
to
stipulate
pervade
that.
into. And so, well, Senator, respectfully.
Have you thought about it?
About when life begins?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what did you conclude?
I conclude that as a judicial nominee and a sitting judge, I would not want those views to weigh into how I approach cases, and I would follow Supreme Court precedent and its guiding precedent.
All right, I get it. Let me ask you your thoughts on another subject. Biologically, how many sexes are there?
As I understand it, there are different views on that topic.
I'm asking you your view.
Again, that is an area that I believe could come before me as an issue, as it has come recently.
I'm not asking about a case. I'm asking about you. Biologically, in your opinion, as a thinking adult, how many sexes are there?
Senator, as I said before, my own personal views, I don't want them to enter into my role as a judge. And so if I were to be faced with an issue where a person's sex or gender came before me, I would apply that Supreme Court precedent and consider it in the context of...
We stipulated to that. I'm asking you personally, biologically, how many sexes are there in your opinion?
I would give the same answer as before, where I would not want to give an answer of my personal view and give the impression that I'm prejudging an issue myself.
Okay. Have you thought about it?
I have.
Okay. What was your conclusion?
That it is a matter of importance and debate in our society today, and while I have my own personal views about it, my role as a judge is to apply the law and precedent and let the arguments and facts speak for themselves.
All right. In your opinion, is the California Court of Appeals systemically racist?
Senator, I have not had occasion to consider whether a court system is systemically racist as a court. As a general matter, I believe judges take their oath of office very seriously and try
I
to
agree with
consider.
that, but what about the California Court of Appeal? Is it systemically racist?
As I said, if the issue of systemic racism were to come in, I would consider it within the context of whatever the arguments are.
Have you thought about it?
As a private citizen, as a general matter, I know that systemic racism is a topic of discussion.
Okay, so is the Court of Appeal, in your opinion, on which you sit, systemically racist?
I believe that the judges in which serve on the Court of Appeal or the Supreme Court try to
Answer my questions.
their cases.
Why won't you answer my questions, Judge?
I'm sorry, Senator.
Here's my final one. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Good. That was easy. I don't understand why you won't answer my questions. And you're not the first nominee that has come forward that refuses to answer a single question in 5 minutes. How can I vote for you if you won't answer my questions?
A color preference. It's a perfect example of the wild world of political hearings. What do you think about the nominees' responses? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Until next time, keep questioning and stay curious.